What's going on YouTube? Ground Chuck here in the Ground Chuck Man Cave. It's been a long time, too long. Had a lot of stuff going on with my family. Unfortunately, this past weekend, last Saturday, my brother-in-law passed away. And so I've been really busy, so I haven't been able to really keep up on things that I wanted to, but he went away peacefully, which was good because he was battling some cancer, and it was not pretty, but it was very peaceful. But he was a huge Boston guy, Boston sports, so he was actually born back there and lived back there for a while. But he loved the Sox, the Celtics, the Patriots, and the Bruins. So he was a very big sports fan, and was a very good coach, and coached a lot of youth football and high school football for about 28 years. So yeah, so it was very sad to see him go last weekend, but I was there, and that made things a lot better. So enough of the sad stuff. Just wanted to share that a little bit. That's why I haven't been able to respond to people as much as I'd like and make any videos, and haven't done any of the contests. So congrats to everybody on their contests that they've been doing, but just wanted to let you know that's why I have not been on here real frequent. But I do need to show, because my last video was Andre Dawson, my tabletop video, I believe, and I had 48 Dawsons. Well, here is number 49 that I picked up via eBay. So I've got 49 autographed Dawsons. But wait, I got 2 care packages recently, and I have not had a chance to make a video on them yet, but I'm going to join those together with showing my 49th Dawson. So, Mr. Joey Brings It got me my 50th Dawson. So he sent me this in a care package with the following note. So it says, Kyle, hey man, here's something I had in my collection. However, I know it will be better appreciated in the Ground Chuck PC. Hope you enjoy, my brother. Keep making this hobby the best it can be. Joey Brings It. Hashtag Cali. Hashtag Vintage Forever. If you do not follow Joey Brings It, he's got an amazing collection, and like he said, Vintage Forever. He does a lot of cool stuff, so I will put his link down below. But there was the note from Joey Brings It. Thank you, Joey. Real quick side note, I did just recently actually this week, sent Joey a little care package of my own, but also included a couple cards he's going to get graded for me. So he does the PSA grading, but they're both mantles, Mickey Mantles, so I'm hoping they come back and they look really cool in the slab. I'm not really expecting high grades, but I want them slabbed and to be more presentable, if you will. So my next care package. So by the way, thank you, Joey. That was number 50. So in a future video, I'll show 51 because I did get a new one in too. So, but there we go. I got 50 Hawk Andre Dawson autos. So thank you very much, Joey. I'm gonna move these over a bit because I've got some other things I'm gonna have to put up, because I got another care package from Mr. Bob Lewis. His note right here: Kyle, just wanted to send you a few things that will fit better in your collection. I really appreciate all your support and encouragement on my channel. Keep up the great content on yours. Grace and peace, Bob Lewis. Thank you, Bob. I really appreciate it. I enjoy your channel. I like watching what you get. We both recently stumbled across each other, and I know I was in your contest and you were in mine. But so he's a Pittsburgh sports fan. Really likes the Pirates. One of my favorite videos he had was it was his dad's ticket stub of a game that Roberto Clemente, I want to say, was it his last game? I can't remember, Bob, but it was pretty cool that your dad added that to your PC. So that is pretty sweet, and it doesn't get much better than Roberto Clemente. So Bob knows that I do Seattle. the Mariners, the Seahawks, and stuff like that. So I'm going to go through these real quick. Love the Bowman International Randy Johnson. I love getting big units. That's what she said. Here's a refractor Randy Johnson I did not have. A lot of these I did not have, Bob, so thank you very much. Here's another refractor chrome. This is the Cyber Stats I did not have. Remember, the 94 season was cut short because of the strike, so they made the what if stats. Pacific, way ahead of their time. Look at the shine on this Pacific. Thank you. I love those Randys. I tried to separate these out a little bit. So here's a Edgar Martinez. Hopefully he'll be in the Hall of Fame this year. I'm really hoping and banking on that. There's a Donruss Dominators. I love this 1997 Ultra Season Crowns. A lot of shine and foil on that for the Edgar. Museum Collection. Again, you really blew up my PC with some great parallels and inserts, so I really appreciate it. Dave Fleming, Mariners, Refractor, 1990. This is a 94 Topps Finest. Look at the shine on that. Fleming was actually a decent pitcher his rookie year. I think I want to say he had like 16, 17 wins, something like that. I might be wrong. I got to look now. I'm sorry. So 93, 12 wins. Was it 12? But he was in 92. I want to say he had like 16. So yeah, it was something like that. But Jay Buhner, I love Bone. That's his nickname. If you don't know, I mean, I know a lot of people don't know about Seattle too much because we aren't that good. Here's a nice relic of Gilmesh. Thank you, Pacific Private Stock. Mark Langston, 1985 Donruss rookie. That's a great one. He was a great pitcher for the lefty for the Mariners, who was involved in the trade with to get Randy Johnson. You also gave me this, Bob, another museum collection. I did not have this. Thank you very much. So I added a Dawson to my PC that I didn't have. You also gave me this Heritage collection. I love the old school look there with the old school red C. You can't see that it's red because it's in black and white, but that's the old school Chicago Cubs hat. I mean, from like probably the 20s or 30s. It's funny you gave me this, Bob. Detlef Schrempf. Die cut autograph card. Absolutely amazing card. Thank you very much. The reason I say it's funny because I live less than an hour away from where he went to high school and played high school. So he's kind of a big deal around here because he's a local guy. He went to Centralia High School and then he played at the University of Washington, at PC, University of Washington stuff too. So that was awesome. Then you blew me up with some Mariner autos. So Rich Amaral, great utility player for the Mariners. I love this 96, was it 97 or 96 Leaf? I forget. 96 Leaf signature. So these were ahead of their time too. On-card autos. Doug Strange. I did not have this one. I did not have the Amaral either. Edward Hurtado. He was a pitcher for the Mariners briefly. These are on-card autos too. Alex Diaz. I do have this one, but that's cool. I love doubles. I really appreciate that too, especially when it's in my PC. And like I was talking about earlier, this one's going to go right here. I should have done this one first so people could admire it for a while. Jay Buhner, Bone. I need to look at that, but that's got a hollow piece on the hologram. See, it's shining right there. But I don't know if this was a parallel or not. I didn't really look into it. I do not have this. I have a couple Bone autographs of Buhner, so I love that. And for those of you who don't remember, he started out with the Yankees, and he's one of the craziest trades in Major League history. Remember, they talked about it on Seinfeld all the time. Costanza. So George Costanza always talked about the trading Buhner for Kenny Phelps. So thank you, Bob. I'm going to put that right here. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Joey Brings It. And God bless everyone. And just cancer sucks. It really does. But I'm glad that I had the time that I did with my brother-in-law. So He was a great, great man. So thank you very much, YouTube. Sorry it was a little long, but I'll upload this, and I'll hopefully have a couple more videos coming up this weekend. So thanks, guys. Ground Chuck out.